Where? Huh, I can't be seen. Why can I not be seen? Oh well, I'm gonna fix that. I don't know why I cannot be seen. Oh well, I'll get that started. Anyway, hey, hello, it's me, Zyphus again. We're gonna take care of this song. I've been practicing a little bit on off stream. I got some coffee, and we're gonna get it. So, let me just get this little guy all ready. Do this. Because honestly, I had it upside down the last time. Which is kind of funny. And then... there we go. Hello. Can I hear? I should be able to hear. Can I hear? Yes, I can. Alright, I can hear me. I can hear everything. So, here we go. That's it. So, from the last time, we were with Stefan. So honestly, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We are gonna get something made and ready. And what that'll be is... what happened to my keyboard? Keyboard! Split. Download the split. The split. Is that Stefan? Where is Stefan? Oh, hi! Oh my gosh, Smokey! Hello, Black Cat. Hi, Smokey. Are you a little smokish? You got a little smoke in the bucket? Here's the black cat named Smokey. Hey, girl. Oh, shit. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. Anyway, we're gonna do a thingy. We got a thingy. You're gonna see shit. Actually, no, cause I muted it. You cannot see shit. You cannot. You can't see shit. No. You cannot. You can't see shit. You can't see shit because I am doing something. Okay. So, I don't know if that's you, Stefan. I should be able to see your random chatter. But, guitar. Cats are going nuts. Oh, cats are fighting. Sorry about that. So, we're going to download XSplit because honestly what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time because honestly, even though Twitch is pretty good, I like to get this more to more people and more people to like possibly check out the stream. And also a lot of people that are kind of meh at guitar got more than like 50 to even like 200 views. So we're going to do that and maybe just play with Streamlabs because why not? Because we're just hanging out. Maybe if somebody knows how to play with like all sorts of overlays, maybe you could help me out. Who knows? I'm gonna move this a little bit more so I'm in frame. Bam, there we go. Wow. What happens if I have to restart my computer for XSplit? That would suck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we want that. Would you like to make the computer? Yes, I do. Is it still? Nope. We're gonna re-edit that. Instead of the 6th, it's the 7th today. We do done. And if we refresh the info, it should be. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, it's him! Hello! Hi, Stefan. We're here. We're downloading XSplit so that way we can get like the YouTube code, and then it's gonna get populated real quick. So we're gonna be getting XSplit running. Just got home a few minutes ago. Sweet. We're about to start just downloading the YouTube client. Well, actually XSplit, so we can have the YouTube client because the multi-stream plugin doesn't work. I am not so sure why. So all right, XSplit is on. Let's see this. Wow, there we go. So yeah, that works. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna just finish up everything over here. But anyway, welcome home, Stefan. Welcome, I think, to like 3 people. Now probably down to 1. Hey, 2! Sweet. Now, what happens if, so, okay, XSplit's working, but I think I did a dumb, I think I actually set it to Twitch instead of YouTube. I got myself a big-ass coffee, because we're going to need really twitchy fingers for this, because I have been working on the solo a little bit last night, and tried to string some arpeggios, or the pentatonics, took a 12,000 step walk. There you go. That's really good. That's really good, Stefan. Get them steps in, boy. Instead of processing that, let's continue with Google. Maybe this might be a shitty idea. There we go. Then that way we can just link it to... Alright, there we go. So that should be good. And, yeah, no problem, Stefan. Now we lost everybody. Guess what? Who gives a shit? So this is what I'm doing right now, Stefan. We're setting up a second stream. YouTube's going to go through here. And it's probably going to make my computer run like a flippin' Jaffa cake. Or a lava cake. So I got to add a source. So probably what we shall do is we're going to put in a Skype feed. That's funny. We just need a webcam. Camera capture card. Bam. That's going to be a problem, is it? I can't do two. Yeah, I know you're still here. That's a problem. I might need a second webcam. That might be kind of rough. Because this can only work with one. Oh, that's kind of rough. Well, that's not going to work. But at least we got XSplit. Did you try any of the arpeggios that I shared with you yesterday, Stefan? Those major arpeggios? I should probably show you like the 3-string versions. Let me know while I plug the amp in. Shove the thing in the cord. Cord in the thing, I should say. Okay, so we're gonna just close XSplit because we're gonna have to figure it out later with like another webcam or something, or maybe just have it be this, my laptop cam, because that might be kind of poop. Alright, we could just do like a dry run through of the song. See if I can play it on 6-string. Why don't we do that? Not in Spaceman audio. Hold on. Don't start, because I am gonna... I should be this big. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, 6-string. Bruh. Experiencing interruptions. That's good. Haha, you guys got blue balled anyway. I need to figure it out for 6 string. Let's try again. Not bad. This is so weird on like a 6 string, dude. I'm so used to it with a 7 string. I'll have them take it away. Thank you. Not bad. I just gotta remember the... Because I gotta remember, I don't have that in 7 string, which I play right here, like, so I go like, and then, boo da, boo. But yeah, we almost got it. The song's almost done. Almost got the solo down. Just gotta remember. I mean, just gotta play those really weird, that weird diminish lick, and then we got it. The song is done. The song is pretty much done. Just the hardest part of that solo is, well, not having 30 frets. It's landing on this B right here, and then yeah, I do like I do like slam here and there. I just gotta have like the right like guitars for it. Like I think for me it's like Dying Fetus, like your treachery will die with you. Yep. Yeah, slam fun. But yeah, I think we almost did it, Stefan. What do you think? Brutal death metal. Yeah, basically any death metal. Like, I wouldn't mind learning Defeated Sanity someday, but that shit is like absolutely nuts. Each song, the time signature I think changes at least 5 times or more. So that's a flippin' absolute shit of a song. Not shit as in bad, just my god, it's a hell of a song. My buddy Kevin Heidrich, when one of their guitarists I think was either sick or like COVID or something, he filled in for about like 2 weeks. Yeah, Kevin Heidrich filled in for that band, so pretty cool. I know, right? I can't believe I got that on like the first time too. Like that part. Now let's hear that. Oh, even if you, nah, you won't. You got it. Oh, no wonder why that was wrong. Dude, this part's fucking weird. Okay. Dude, how the fuck does that work? Okay, I get it. I forgot the ending again. Oh. Alright. Alright, I think I got it. Let's try that again. But I'm gonna skip that. Okay? Alright, tick tock. Wrong part. Almost! Dude! Almost! We're gonna mute this. Let's see if I could. Alright. Alright, I think I tuned up. Stefan, that was pretty sick. Oh! Let me try that again. I almost got the last part. It's I was so close. There we go. There we go. Now we just gotta release it as a short, dude. I don't know how to do this right. I gotta do it kind of ghetto. Because I don't know how to actually pull up chat pretty well, so I'll just do this. Doing this. Go to here. There we go. Alright, let's try this again, and maybe we could do it as a short. A couple of times. Fuck that! Whoa! That was it! We did it! We did it! Stefan! What? Where the fuck? We did it! We did it! That's it! That's done. Song's done. We did it. I'm going to say that is a very clean take. So yes, there we go. That's it. August 8th, 2025. This song's going on the set list. We did it. We fucking did it. Let's go, dude. Let's do some, Come on, Mario. Fuck. I can't do fucking dive bombs for the life of me. I'm gonna have to practice that. Just sit there like fucking, you know. Like a... Thanks, Stefan. Yeah. So I think that's it. And thank you. We fucking did it, dude. So, let me show you. This camera's called Fuck Shit O Vision because it's zoomed in. And as you can see, it's zoomed way the fuck in. Here, let's Is this good? No. Alright, this will be fine. So, here's what that part is. So this part... I'll just go. I'm just gonna keep hitting harmonics for that. So anyways, what all this is, Stefan? So you know the pentatonic scale, the... So that scale, that's what this whole tappy part is. This this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a pinch harmonic. So all that is a blues scale, like literally pentatonic. That's all that is. So how am I doing that? I'm doing it a little bit different than him. So what I decided to do is I start it with 2 fingers because honestly this looks cooler. So like so tapping. So tapping is literally, it's all exactly what it sounds like. I'm gonna put down. So what we do is we'll do this little A minor right here. So how we do that, and we're just going to do minor 7 because I got to practice like my triads going like this weird hoppy thing. I always love tapping, but it's been a while. So I'm a big tapping fan too. So what we do is we hammer on. I'll play this A minor 7, which a lot of times people play like this. Well, actually I add different notes, so it's Brantron likes this one. The 7th arpeggio. He likes that one, but I add the 9 right here, and then I also add that 9 again right here. Actually, this is the sharp 6, and then this is the 9th, which is basically just this note, the 2, up here. So that's so if you hear numbers beyond 9, or like whatever 9 is technically 2. 13th is the 4th. I don't know why, like instead of a 15, it's the like just a dominant again. It's just I don't know. It just does that, which is weird. So we'll take that shape. So sweeped. It sounds a little bit sharper, but versus tapping. Oh shit! I forgot to plug my camera in. My phone's battery! That's the problem. Stefan. It's code red. Stefan is code red. Stefan. You're dying. Stefan, you're dying. Gonna put you in life support. Stefan's dying. Stefan. Here we go. Okay, crisis averted. There we go. So, back to us saying. So, how to tap. So, literally, throw your pointer finger as hard as you can. Or hard enough to get a note. And then tap with your pinky. And it's literally, think of like this. To get a note like that, you could do the same thing just with like the right hand. That's literally as hard as I'm doing it on the left hand. See? See that, Stefan? So it's literally the same thing. You just pretend like you're fretting like the left hand, but with the right hand, so you don't have to do it crazy hard. And then just... that's how you tap. Now this is where it gets hard, and especially for somebody that started, the hardest part is going to the next string. So you can go like, so you can just practice like that in chunks. I've never played it like this. So this takes a lot of brain energy, so... That actually sounds sick. But yeah, so you practice like that, and then you can add the next note. And then you can start adding the second tapping note. Probably my all-time favorite band would be here. This. Obscura is my favorite band. This is probably one of my biggest favorite bands, probably tied with like Death and other technical death metal bands. That's probably my favorite right now. And otherwise, Necrophagist would be my second favorite. So that's probably the king of the crop right there for me. So there is your answer. Anything that's kind of like technical or in the wheelhouse, that's what I like. And I know you're more of a slam guy, so but you do like technical stuff as well. Yes, I have. I saw him live. I saw him back in 2011 with Devin Townsend. Devin Townsend, fucking The Faceless, Septic Flesh, Obscura, with almost the whole lineup, and I saw him with Christian in the music video, and that's probably like one of the biggest times, unless if you want to saw them with like Prosthetic Records back in between 2009 and 2011. That's probably like the glory years of Obscura. But I think also 2013 counts. So yes, I have saw him, but it's only once. So I saw him 12 years ago, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. That was like a religious experience for me. Seeing them and Devin Townsend, like, damn, dude. It's amazing. But anyway, we'll add a next note. And then adding the next note. And then we'll add the last note, or right here. And then this is the whole lick for you, buddy. What do you think of this? With more gain, the tone knob all the way up. And the neck pickup. And there you go. Your first tap and lick. Now, you want to know... So I did promise you this. So you know those arpeggios that I showed you from before? And you said you don't know how to read a tab? Check this out. We'll put the guitar right here. Okay. Just had a... That looked kind of suggestive, just adjusting my underwear. Okay. So, here is... hello? Don't save. Maybe the guitar, maybe the computer is running a shit ton of memory, so we're gonna, okay, and then, no, don't save, because we want everything the way that it is. Get rid of Steam, and then we're gonna do Guitar Pro 8. That was an interface that I destroyed. Cheap view on. Oh, we got Streambo again. Stefan, do your thing. Okay. So we shall do it with my band, Visionary. I'm not Visionary, with the Prismatic Eye, my band. Okay. We're going to click on Yarp. And then we're going to make me smaller. All right. And we're going to give you a guitar. See that, Stefan? All right. We're going to do all the way to the end. And we're going to just put a whole bunch of new measures there. Okay. So, how to read a tab. So, Stefan, from the lowest to the highest, this is the lowest string. So for me, I play in D standard. Here's a D. So here's your 6th string, your 5th string, your 4th string, your 3rd string, your 2nd string, and your highest string. So every time you see one of these right here that says tab, it'll coincide. So that lowest string that I pick right here, it'll be a 0 up there. And oh, I guess on this one, the note viewer is all fucked up. But, we'll still do it with this one because the guitar's huge. Anyway. So, an open string is a 0, correct? What happens... Alright, Stefan. On the lowest string, give me a number between 1 through 24. All right, we're actually going to teach you how to do tabs, and the question is, can you give me a number from 1 through 24? I mean, 0 through 24, please. 18. All right. So you see these little dots right here, bud? Do you know how to count the frets on your guitar? By any chance? I'm going to turn this off so I don't waste battery for my 30 fretter. Yes, some guitars have an active pickup and it requires batteries. That's all right. So let me show you. On the frets of the guitar, when you have an open string, technically that is a fret. It's an open string. And the closest to like the nut on the guitar is fret 1, and it goes up to 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until you get to the 12. Then what happens is it repeats. That's why these double notes are kind of like in a reference or to show like where the nut ends. And I noticed the guitar is in my right ear, so we'll put it in both. Pretty cool, huh? So, and these dots are kind of like a ways to show you like how far. I mean, so like this is dot 3, this is dot 5, this is dot 7, this is dot 9, and it repeats all the way to 12. So, which means you notice how there's 2 spaces right here, and there's 2 spaces right here. So if you do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's an octave. So if we go to 12, here's your fret. 18. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Here's your note. And then the same thing. Let me give you a quiz, okay, Stefan? What numbered note is this one? Fuck. What numbered note is this one? And remember, this space right here is 1, and you're just basically going up. So the dots on the guitar is... Hey, there you go. Check that out, dude. That's a number 5. You got it. You now officially know how to read tab. So these dots kind of are like a little bit of a quick help guide. So the dots go like every 2. So the dot is for fret 3, the dot is fret 5, the dot is fret 7, the dot is fret 9. The double dots is an octave, like I showed you. Do you kind of get it? So that's what dots are for. I kind of suck up here still. I still have to count them. But yeah, you did it. And if you wanted to do whole chords, so that's what happens. So if you see stuff like this, notes that are on top of each other, this is a power chord. We'll do some eighth note. We'll do like a... Whoop! Shit. Yeah, no problem. So now you can take... Here, want to see some cool shit? So we can do stuff like... do you know... check this out. So if we go here... Unless if they ban it from us. If we go here... Should be a way where we can download this. Woo! Download. We'll show it in folder. And how about we open this? Open with. Choose another app. Guitar Pro 8. Alright. So now, when you see stuff like this, you can learn your song.
Something, something else. Ready for the door.
Really? That's cool. But yeah, now, since you know how to read tabs, and what's crazy is you can learn it on bass guitar. It's the same thing. What do you think about that? Now you know how to learn some songs. I could send... So what I can do is I can give you, like I promised, the Tab Pro reader, and then you can learn. My favorite Fetus song is Grotesque and Pale Moon. Well, why don't we find a tab for that? First of all, let me see if I can... Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. There's the chorus. Oh. Can you see my player? Let me see. I have to get this guitar tuned down. So, if I do... Maybe it is D standard. Yeah, I could learn this, Stefan. I sure can. I just have to like hear the song like over and over and over again. I could play for you. But sorry for your ears. Okay. I'm in a higher tuning. But yeah, I could play it. I could add it to the list. Yeah, I would love to learn this song for you, bud. I wouldn't mind learning some Fetus. I wouldn't mind like learning this, and Your Treachery Will Die With You. Sure thing. I just have to listen to the song a couple of times so I can, what I like to do is I like to hear and memorize the song first, and then I start learning the guitar parts. Hear how my guitar is higher? I have to dip my bar. It should have the solo on here too. Yeah, there it is. Sorry about that. Alright, so... Yeah! Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Now let's hear it. Now let's see it in the tab. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can learn this song easy. A reprise to the pre-chorus. Okay, so yeah, if I listen to it about like 4 more times. Yeah, I could probably learn that. I just gotta. I just gotta tune it down, and then yeah, I can learn it. You know, let's have some fun. Okay. I am not a vocalist. I could try, but my vocals are shit. But it's death metal, so why not? It's brutal death metal, so why not? We could do it. Alright, Stefan. You got me really liking this, bud. Yep, it's the tuning song. Hopefully it's not an annoying song. I'm gonna add some more tension to the string while the fine-tuners do the rest. Yeah, sounds right. For you, bud. For you, bud. So, how about this? Point of view. This is you having an out-of-body experience watching yourself learn the song. And we're gonna change everything to the. All right. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Stefan. Now, check it out. We just renamed the stream to you. We just get a... Thank you. Alright, we're pretty good. Ready, Stefan? Here we go. Auto-tune. Alright, that's kind of the intro. Okay. Yep. Alright. Oh, I get it. I'm gonna try that again. Alright. Almost done. I could just improvise the solo, but there you go, Stefan, we almost got it. I don't know the solo, but what do you think, Stefan? I could try to play with the. I could try to play with the audio. If I just put this right here. I'll just jam with it. What do you say? Oh. Alright, we're gonna close that. Alright. Oh, yeah. I see what I did wrong. You're supposed to be over here. Okay. Thank you. Let's hear the levels. I'm gonna turn it up. Pretzel, get the fuck out of the way. Where are you, Stefan?
deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it.
Okay, I found the harmonic.
Design our own tool.
Dude, that was fun. Not bad. That's the not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a custom solo if that's alright. Just want to hear more from the end. Okay. Alright. I'll play it again for you.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional. And my Wix website really has to capture the same magic.
Fuck you.
Introducing the second-generation Blink Video Doorbell, designed to give you complete peace of mind no matter where you are. With a battery life up to 2 years, extended field of view, and improved security features, this doorbell keeps your home protected around the clock. 3
That's not the song I wanted. I thought I saw some chocolate and some lobster.
You take some chocolate and some lobster.
All right.
Fresh flavor means old friends. Jim Beam pineapple, best enjoyed together.
Hey! Oh. Welcome back, Stefan. Hey, Stefan. We're just gonna chill. Sorry about my cord. Yay! I think got it. Oh yeah. I almost forgot the timing. Slam time, slam time. Well, that was fun. How about if I turn the microphone this way so you can hear the guitar more? I want to try that. Thank you. We're going to try that again. I remember. There you go. There you go. God, this time. Yay! Thanks, Stefan. Now you can learn that song too. It's pretty easy. There's like just 4 different parts. Well, technically 5 is the it's like a triplet, but you so that's part 1, and then it's so you know the chords right here? I'm out of tune for a little bit. So the power chord. Here we go. I need to get fuck shadow vision. The power chord, which is fucking. I'm gonna have to. And then can you? Yep, there we go. So the power chord. All it is just simply you're taking. We'll do the 2 notes right here. We'll do 3, and then the 5. So, but on the lowest string. So we can do the slam part. So it's literally just these 2 notes. Whoop. So yeah, that's all that is. So that's, and this thing, that part of, this part, this part right here, it's just a power chord. So I really appreciate how you say you love how I play. I really trained hard. So let's hope the fruits of my labor paid off. I forgot how to do that. cool riff. I really work hard. If you keep on practicing each and every day, I promise you can be able to do this too. If I can do it, so can you. You gotta remember. Alright, I think I can. Ah. That's gotta be a song. There we go. All right, I tried. Okay, so I can officially say we did 3 songs. We did a jam. Well, we did the Obscura song. We learned a belch, grotesque impalement, and we learned whatever. Yeah. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you for giving me such an awesome song to play. I'm gonna remember that forever. And I'll make sure I'll actually learn the solo for you. You gotcha? I want to say something. I want to see something. I know I just said that like twice, but hey, guess what? I want to see something. Stefan, do you want to see something? Hey, Stefan, should we Stefan? Hey, Stefan, should we Stefan? Do you want to Stefan? I'm going to check my Twitch quickly. Check on me. Is the Tranbron streaming? I don't know if Brantron is streaming. I think I'm going to take a little break from guitar. Not tonight. He is. Oh yeah, because of what's happening with like his hand, right? That's my guess. Today is Thursday, right? You betcha. I think so. Oh yeah, like the Minnesotans, eh? Minnesota is kind of pretty close. Oh yeah, he had band practice, eh? I kind of forgot. I forgot that he was in, that Tennessee band. I forgot it's called Detonation, eh? Detonation is a very good deathcore band. I really like them. I like Taylor's vocals. I like the other guitarist, Nick. Also, whoever does bass, if I think there's even a bass player, and then their drummer does drums. I don't know who it is, eh? But, we're gonna try something different, though, yeah, bud? Do you want to see some games there, bud? Would you like to, bud? We're gonna shoot some people in the dick, bud. Oh, yeah. Gotta show these Hoosiers what for. How about actually, I can't see. How about we block that? Okay. We're gonna game. Does that sound cool, bud? Some chocolate and some lobster and some cake and some pie. That you mix it in your body and shit it all out and shit in your butt. That is if the machine can handle it. Okay. Might not. Okay. I guess I'm gonna watch on this screen. Let's see if I can save this. We're gonna close all this. Might hear the fan of the machine going. Oh, I might not. This machine might be a little bit too rough. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah. How about if I do this so you don't hear the fan? We might have to restart the game because lost audio. Oh, I can't even load it. Yeah, if this is what I was worried about. This laptop might be running at its breaking point. Let's see. Yeah, that might do it. Huh. We're gonna play a BRB, okay? I gotta go take a leak. It's an MSI, MSI GE78. It's a gaming laptop, but I think I might have to either free up some space, or I need to get like I might have to like get a Lacey so I can free up the space. So I gotta take a leak.
Harbor Freight tools keep getting better with time. Better performance, Better durability, better value. Come on in and see for yourself.
ThinkPads are good.
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Be right back. All right. So Stefan, actually, I'm kind of feeling a wee bit tired. So, tell you what, that I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with like my my game, and like the machine and why is running slower. But I do have another computer right here. So eventually, the plan is we're going to get a capture card, and then we're gonna take what is on this other machine underneath the microphone, and we're going to throw it on the laptop. So I am really happy with what we've done tonight. We not only finish up the Obscura solo, we also learn Grotesque Impalement and Radiance. We learned 3 songs today, dude. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Minecraft with the wife and rest up. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll try my best to make to tomorrow's stream, or at least just be like a nice guest. How does that sound? Yeah. Nope, that's my knee. Then hello everybody. For the rest, so I would like to thank Stefan for coming, and I shall post this right here. See if this works. I need to figure out console commands for like nope, I'm probably gonna have to set it on my, but anyways, gotta block this. Please follow this man right here, Stefan, if I can find him. He is right here. Where's this face? Well, on the top left right here, follow this guy, Stefan. He is he's been watching for the last like 2 or 3 streams. This is he's a really cool dude, and I really appreciate him showing up, and he's here right now. Not this one? Or the video. Oh yeah, an old clip. And then this is from you 20 days ago.
On here the whole time. The whole time. The game kept on like literally like
the whole time. Oh. Well, we shall watch some. We shall gladly watch them. I'll watch them. If you have like a yeah, I think if I search for your name on YouTube, same thing. I should find you, right? You were stuck in that part? I need to pop out chat. I'm not on power chat. Dude, I need to figure out this technology. Well, oh well. We're just gonna leave it right that. There's nobody for me to. Well, there's people for me to raid, but I don't have enough time to raid. So, thank you to Stefan Goldberg 666, and my YouTube's old and cringy at times. My old videos were bad and not my best. I will make more once my room is finished on being fixed. All right, sounds good. Sounds like you're getting a remodel. Excellent. Well. Good stream today. Not only we had the awesome Stefan, a couple of stragglers here and there, but we learned 3 songs. We finally destroyed the solo, and another good day of practice and playing my old favorite guitar. I absolutely love that thing, but I got plans for it. So eventually, there's going to be another one. Another 30 fretter is around the corner, and hopefully it'll come out the next year or so, or maybe I might even have to wait after Trump's term because due to tariffs, and this is built overseas, so we're going to be getting a possible custom guitar from a brand new luthier. So I will announce more details in the future, and I am unbelievably excited. We're cleaning up everything, and it looks so much better. Good. Flipping summer cleaning, or even like doing an add-on, that's always nice. 30 string coming out, 2000 never. There's no way I can play that. I love my 30 fret, but 30 strings, I might as well just buy a harp or one of those garpeggies, guitarpeggi that looks like here. Piano. I can't find it, but flipping. I can't believe I'm oh my gosh. All right. This is going to be fucking stupid. We're going to be I can't believe it. We're going to search for this Lewis Cole guitar, piano, guitar. Or I can't. Ugh. Oh wait, no. I love Lewis Cole. What am I talking about? I love Lewis Cole. I'm thinking of somebody else. I love Lewis Cole. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that.
I really like Lewis Cole. I did not mean to say that Lewis Cole is cringe. I'm thinking of somebody else that says that he is self-taught, yet his mom teaches at Stanford. He is not self-taught. I forgot what his name is. He does like the Flintstones thing.
He does music of the Flintstones, and he's supposed to be like, oh, so amazing with like his ear. I found your new guitar. I sent it to you on. Oh no. Is it what I think it is? Is it going to be like the Jared Dines one? Oh my gosh. That actually... Hold on. That actually looks sick. Dude, that actually looks flippin'... That looks gnarly, dude. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 string guitar. It's got... It looks like it's got like 6 or even 8 humbuckers. I like what they did with the wood. The 15 strings at the bottom are fretted, and the top ones are fretless. Fretless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have a fretted, a super low, like to hit the brown note. So you get the brown note 6-string bass, and you get a flippin' 15-string guitar. Actually, you know what? You know, that might not be bad. Actually, that's pretty cool. You could actually play it. I was thinking of like Jared Dines' 25 string piece of shit. That's actually pretty neat. I like that. Maybe if we, oh shit, I forgot. Let's stop looking at me. Yeah, if you know, if I make pretty good money as like a streamer, or if I get bigger, who knows, that might work. But anyways, I talked long enough. Bye, Stefan. It was nice to see you, and I'm gonna go. Why don't you say goodbye to me on Discord? Because I gotta go right about... No!